Hey guys, it's Matthew Davis, the movie lover here, and I have a big announcement. You wanna know what that is? Guess what? My community guideline strike is expired! Yeah. Alright, now let's get focused. And before we get this rolling, today I'm here to talk about video games.
Ah yes, video games, the thing that made our childhood awesome. And of course, we got in so many video game characters and so many franchises, and of course companies such as Atari, Sega, Sony, Microsoft, and the one and only Nintendo. They gave us so many video games in the past. We got some video games that were kid-friendly and some that were more adult-friendly in the future. But no matter who they were for, they still bring us up to the day.
And that is why I'm here to bring you my entire video game collection, from video game consoles to video games themselves, all that stuff. So pretty much without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, now it's time for me to start off with my video game consoles. Alright, but before we start, Zoe, you want to say hi to the viewers? I guess not, but yeah. Anyways, let's get started, shall we, with the video game consoles themselves, alright? First off, of course, we have the original video game console itself, the one that started it all, and that's the Atari 2600. But of course, it's cool ass, controllers and, those. I remember playing Atari as a child, and Alright, and I only have like a few games for Ataris, but I will be showing them in this video. So yeah, I love the Atari 2600. It's a really entertaining Atari video game console, and yeah. Alright, and next up we get to one of the greatest game consoles of all time, and that is the PlayStation 2. Yeah guys, I got this PlayStation 2 for free. I got some of my video game consoles for free. But yeah, we of course got, this is the slim, smaller edition of the PlayStation 2 that can play PlayStation 2 games, and sometimes can play regular PlayStation games as well, which I did not know. Also contains a little memory card, so it'll be easy for you to save your game. And yeah. But yeah guys, PlayStation 2 is one of the best video game consoles I've ever played in my life. And pretty much, we also get to the controllers, which the controllers are really nice and they're really just incredible. They're really comfortable to use too. If you haven't tried Sony PlayStation 2, I highly recommend it. And behind the Sony PlayStation 2 is one of my personal favorites, the Xbox 360. I don't have an Xbox One. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get one, but yeah, pretty much in order for me to play Gears of War 4, which is going to be coming out soon, I have to get an Xbox One, which that's going to cost a lot of money. I don't know. I'll think about it one day down the road, but yeah. But yeah, one of my disappointments with the Xbox 360 is that it can't play Blu-ray, I don't think, but this is the better Xbox version. I mean, yeah guys, it isn't very stable. I mean, the Xbox works perfectly, but one time I played a game and it got a big ring around the disc, mainly because it was bouncing around in there, but I got a replacement for the disc, which is good. But yeah, I got 3 controllers for this. I got this on Christmas of 2010 with a Kinect, and pretty much this works really well. I love the Xbox 360. It's one of my all-time favorite game consoles. So yeah, also Christmas of 2010, I also got, alright, hold on, let me just get over here real quick. Alright, right there is the Nintendo Wii. I got that of Christmas of 2010. Also, along with the Xbox 360, which is pretty nice. And, pretty much I got all my game consoles in here. All of them. But yeah, But pretty much, yeah, the Nintendo Wii is definitely a system that I highly recommend for you guys. So, if you haven't played them yet, played the Wii yet, so yeah. Also, I got a lot of Wii accessories here. Like, I also got a controller for the Wii. You know, like a PlayStation type controller. Also, you can't have a Wii without a Wii remote. Yeah, I have like 2 of these, so yeah. The Wii works really well. I love the Wii so much. It's really, I remember playing it a lot as a kid, but yeah. And also, I also have a Wii U, which we'll get into that soon, but shortly. But yeah, right over here I have another great console, and that's the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. That's right, guys. This little masterpiece of a video game console. That's right. I got this for free, and let me just say, it was totally worth getting for free. I mean, everything's worth getting for free, so yeah, I love this console. It's so beautiful and incredible, and I'm happy that it works. Alright. I also got 2 controllers for this, which the controllers are really awesome, and I like them a little bit more than the Nintendo Entertainment System controllers, since you know, those have like a box shape and they have the edges. But yeah. But I love the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, which I got a couple of games for that. But yeah. Anyways, right over there, I'm sorry. I got the Wii U, which is, I got a black Wii U, no racism. But yeah. Also, I got of course, without the Wii, of course, you can't play the Wii U, or the Wii U won't work without the gamepad, of course. Which, this is a great gamepad, okay? Which, yeah, you can see my face through the reflection, but, yeah, I also got the little case. I also got, like, a artwork case, for it, which is pretty nice. Mario Kart 8, which I do have that game. I will be showing in this video. But, yeah. Alright, and then, let me just get up for a minute. I've been sitting down. I also have, for Christmas of last year, I also got the PlayStation 4, which the PlayStation 4 is a console that I really enjoy. What is disappointing is that you can't play all PlayStation 4 games, because once you play a game, it'll take up a lot of room, so I can't play another games, so, I'm still able to play games on here, just not, I can't get any more games for this until I clear up some space for my PlayStation 4. I'm not sure when I'll be able to do that, but I'll try doing it as soon as possible. Oh yeah, there's also the Kinect for Xbox. I also got a camera for the PlayStation 4, which is really nice, and, yeah, it's really cool. I really like it a lot. Alright. And then, shit, what else was I supposed to show? Was that it? Okay. And now we are going to go into my room. Oh yeah. Also, I'm a huge video game fan, so sorry, hold on. I also get, I'm also a GameFly member. I like to get games from GameFly. So yeah. Alright. Now let's go into my room. I have a couple more game consoles in here, except they're handhelds. And excuse me, where are they? Yes. I also have a Nintendo DS, but I don't know where that is. Yeah, here's the 3DS, which is a really nice system, which I really do love it a lot. This is a Nintendo 3DS XL, which is one of my favorite handheld game consoles. But yeah. Alright. Now we are going to get to the video games themselves. Alright. So pretty much, let's get started right to the older video games, which are right over here, okay? Probably my favorite Atari game of all time probably has to be Adventure for the Atari 2600. I absolutely adore this game. This is one of my personal favorite Atari 2600 games. I remember playing this a lot as a kid. I found it to be a very fun game. Even though it's a very short game, I really do enjoy playing it a lot. Next is known to be one of the worst video games ever, Pac-Man for the Atari 2600. I know it's nothing like the original Pac-Man, which, yeah, that's the disappointing part of this. This is not like the original Pac-Man, but I enjoy it. It's an okay game, I guess. And now for the SNES games, I have Terminator for the SNES. Yeah, I heard this game is supposed to be shit. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be like the one for the NES, but I can't even get past the beginning of the game. It's really difficult for me, but yeah. Alright, and then we move on to Mortal Kombat for the SNES, which is really nice. I really do like playing this game. It's really fun and a pretty addicting game, if you know what I mean. Also, okay, let me just put those back in there. I also got the Super Mario Brothers 3 Advance for Game Boy Advance. And yeah, I love Super Mario Brothers series, which I have a lot of Mario games too. And one of my all-time favorites is, of course, Tetris. I love Tetris. It's been a part of my childhood. I love this game. It's really addicting. I love it so much. Oh yeah, over here we have the Lego Dimensions portal for Lego Dimensions, which, yeah, I really like Lego Dimensions. So yeah. Alright, let's get to the Xbox 360 games, shall we? So, first off, I have Borderlands, which, yeah, I really love the Borderlands series. It's one of my favorite game franchises of all time, and I definitely recommend playing this game if you haven't played it yet. Alright. And next up is a Kinect game, and that's Dance Central. Yeah, this is a really good game. I really enjoyed playing it when I first got it. Sorry, my things are sliding all over the place. It's really pissing me off. Alright, next I have Family Guy Back to the Multiverse, which was a present from my good friend James Gallo, which he's not on YouTube, but he was a friend from my old neighborhood. But yeah, I really liked playing this game a lot. And of course, I almost have all of the games of this series, not all of them completely, but I'm just going to show you. I got the 3 Gears of War games. Yeah, I'm a big Gears of War fan. I got the first Gears of War, the collector's edition of Gears of War, and the Gears of War 2, which is so far my favorite one, and Gears of War 3, which I haven't played yet, but I will as soon as I finish playing Gears of War 2, but I love the Gears of War series. It's one of my favorite video game series of all time. And also one of my favorite third-person shooter games. Hold on, I think everything's about to start to fall here. Yeah, sorry, I'm just trying to fix everything. Next up, I got Halo 3, which is the only Halo game that I own. But I will try getting more of the Halo games as soon as possible. Alright. Okay, I also have, let's see, Kinect Adventures, Kinect-A-Moles, Kinect Sports, Kung Fu Panda 2, the video game, Michael Jackson, the complete experience, Portal 2, which is one of my all-time favorite games. I loved playing this game. I had a huge blast with this. I beat the game 2 times, which is just an incredible game. I love it so much. It's just a fantastic masterpiece. Highly recommend it. Alright, next we have Rayman Origins, which I love this game so much. It's kind of like the Mario Brothers series, but it is pretty difficult. But yeah, I haven't beaten it yet, believe it or not, but I will as soon as possible. I also have Rio, the video game, Connect Rush, and the Simpsons game. Yeah, I got Simpsons game, which I had to print out this insert since yeah, it didn't come with an insert when I first got it, but. And then South Park: Stick of Truth, which is another one of my favorite games of all time, since, you know, it's part of my favorite TV show of all time. Alright. Yeah, I know, I got a lot of video games based off movies, which those types of video games suck. But some I enjoy. There's not really a lot that I like, but yeah. Alright, now, let's get over here now. Alright. Alright, we have Atari 2600 games, PS4 games, PlayStation 2 games, Wii U games, DS games, and 3DS games. Alright. First off, we got the Atari games, which I have a baseball one and I have a tennis one. And then, for PS4, I gotten Angry Birds, Star Wars, Back to the Future video game, Batman Arkham Knight, Borderlands: The Handsome Collection, which Borderlands: The Handsome Collection is a game that contains the first game and the second game, or no, it contains the second game and the prequel, which I haven't played the prequel yet. I'm not going to play the prequel until I beat the second game. But so far, my favorite Borderlands game definitely is the second one so far. Alright, and next up I have Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, Destiny, which is one of the most underrated games I've ever played, and The Evil Within, which The Evil Within contains this cool holographic slipcover, which is really neat. I am stuck on a level, but I'm trying to get past it, which is going to be pretty hard since it's a boss with that fat-ass chainsaw guy, which I hate that guy so much. He's really difficult to beat. But, yeah, so far it's a really good game. I enjoy it. You know, it's a survival horror, disturbing, fucked up game. Alright, now let's move on to Grand Theft Auto 5. And Grand Theft Auto 5 is definitely so far my favorite Grand Theft Auto game, since Grand Theft Auto is one of my all-time favorite video game franchises of all time. I love this game so much. It's definitely one of my favorites. Disney Infinity, Lego Dimensions, Minecraft, and Minecraft Story Mode. And yeah, guys, you probably already know Minecraft is my favorite video game of all time, so I got Minecraft Story Mode and Minecraft for PS4 for Christmas. I love the Minecraft games, or I love Minecraft. It's definitely a video game masterpiece that I love so much. And I also got Plants vs. Zombies, Family Guy, the video game, Grand Theft Auto 3, Resident Evil 4, which surprisingly is also one of my favorite video games of all time. And this is the only Resident Evil game that I played. I will eventually play more of the Resident Evil games. So far, I've only played this one. I also got another Resident Evil game, which isn't very popular, and I will play that as soon as possible. I also got The Simpsons Hit and Run, Tetris Worlds, and now for the Wii games, G-Force, I hated that movie. I thought it was a shit movie. And this is a shit game as well, but I got it because my friend gave it to me. Just Dance 2, Mario Kart 8, Mario Sports Mix, Nintendo Land, Resident Evil Archive, Shrek Forever After, which is an okay game, Super Mario 3D Land, Super Mario 3D World, Super Mario Bros. Wii, Super Mario Maker, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Toy Story 3, the Wii and Wii Sports Resort, Adventure Time, the video game, Hey Ice King, Why You Steal Our Garbage, 3 Cars games, Gravity Falls, Secret of the Gnome Gem Roulette, Super Mario 3D Land, and Wipeout for its Nintendo DS. So yeah, now you know all the video games that I own, alright? So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am sweating like a hog right now, so I'm gonna go so I can rest. So see you guys later. Word out.